awesome tonight, or what?
Such a cold night. This room looks beautiful. You all look beautiful. Thank you for bringing your families. And we're all here today to celebrate graduating 15 wonderful providers and providers to be from the business series. Yay! 15 people. It's been 10 weeks, and every week it's been 3 hours, and I think families and friends, you probably know it's 3 hours every Wednesday night from 6 to 9 after a full day of work, or sometimes not even longer than a full day of work, right? Because there's a daycare child right there coming along. And so you guys have been through a lot, and I want to thank you for your incredible commitment of having gone through 10 weeks of this. Your commitment and your dedication to your work and your craft is amazing, because I know how hard it is. And you've all been to school when we were kids and stuff. It's all optional stuff that you're doing. And so, bravo, you guys. To help us celebrate tonight, we have a few special guests. And I want to invite our partner, Robin, from Branford Early Childhood Education Collaborative, to come up and introduce our person here.
Hi. Thank you. I've seen you guys, a lot of you freak out. I come in at the beginning and I make sure you're all set, and then I scoot out for a few hours, and then I come back, probably attending some meetings in between. But I want to thank you. I do echo Jane's saying how dedicated you guys were to really advancing your education and improving your business knowledge, which is always tricky, and really working together with all our kin in the Early Childhood Collaborative to improve the quality of care that we give children. So, So to begin tonight, I would like to first welcome our First Selectman from Branford, Mr. Jamie Cosgrove, to welcome you to town and to give you a few words of his insight.
Thank you. On behalf of the town, first I just want to congratulate each and every one of you for completing the 10 weeks program. You know, as First Selectman, I also sit on the School Readiness Council, but more important than that, I have a wife who's a teacher, and I have 2 children. So I certainly recognize the importance of that each and every one of you play, that all of us in this room really play in shaping a child's life. And for you to be committed to improving your program, your business, I think you should be commended for that. To take the time out, and many of you, travel into town and really put in a lot of time. And I see some of you have, kids here, and the dedication just speaks volumes for, I'm sure, your business and the care that you provide for the children that you serve. You're home care provider for children, but really your service is really to the family. Right? It's bigger than just providing care for that child. As I mentioned, we're all shaping that child's life as we interact with them. So the quality programs, the quality care that you provide for that child is going to have a positive impact to ensure that that child has success in the future. But also, which I think often gets overlooked, is the service and the valuable service that you're providing to the families that you're providing the service for. You're giving opportunity for mothers and fathers to be able to go out and work and find jobs, improve their education, be able to have provide a word for their family and be able to provide for their children too. So I think that sometimes gets overlooked, this valuable service that you provide, not only for the child, but the family as a whole, the family unit. And that's what really community is about. It's about supporting one another, providing services to help one another. And I just applaud each and every one of you. And anytime you're welcome to Branford, I'm right next door. And if there's a way we can assist you, if you ever decide to come to Branford, move to Branford, we have Robin is part of the Branford Early Childhood Collaborative, which is another great resource for many. And she's the one who partnered with all of our kin to bring this to Branford and to have this program. So, thank you to Robin, thank you to all of our kin, and congratulations to all of you.
So I want to introduce our next guest, who is from All Our Kin. I know many of you have sort of wondered about All Our Kin and what are they all about, who are those people. And I know last week you met Maureen, and today I'm happy to say that Alison is here, and she's our new director.
Thank you, Jane.
Thank you guys so much for inviting me and for letting me share in your celebration. This is a huge accomplishment, a huge celebration. I'm familiar with how difficult the class is, in addition to how difficult your jobs are. So I really want to congratulate you and hope that you enjoy the accomplishment of completing the entrepreneurship series. So I'm Alison Wunder Stahl. I'm the New Haven director for All Our Kin. So I have the absolute pleasure of working with Jane. And we have a couple of other team members here. Sarah with the food in the back is our toolkit coordinator. Some of you might have met. And Carmen Roman Gonzalez is our family advocate for Early Head Start. And we actually have about 14 team members in the New Haven office with my team. So Jane has shared, well, I might be new to you, I've met some of you, but Jane has shared a lot about you all with me and about how hard you've been working and that you've been interested in All Our Kin. So if you don't mind, I'm going to give you just a little explanation of how we see our work, because you are all now a part of the All Our Kin family, having completed, no please, people need to sit, come on in. So All Our Kin, our mission is to train, support, and sustain family child care providers. So we exist truly for family child care providers, and we do that with the goal, the same goal that you all have, which is better life outcomes for children and for families. So we provide a lot of programs, and we do all of those to support that mission. So I'll break it down a little bit into our different outcomes. So you all might know this from being in the field, but it's talked about a lot in the education world that there's a huge access challenge that exists. There's a lot of families looking for high quality care that may or may not know how to access that. And there's a real gap between high quality care and the number of families that need it. And so one of All Our Kin's goals is to increase supply. So we have programs to do that. And those are the Toolkit Licensing Program, which I introduced Sarah. So we're helping welcome new educators into the field. So anyone who's interested in getting licensed, we basically provide support through the process, and also really helping to make sure that people know what they're getting into. You all know that it's a huge commitment, and so we want to help people through that process. And we also support subs and assistants, so if down the road folks are looking to expand, you can send folks over for that as well. And another way that we help improve the supply is we have a federal Early Head Start program. And a lot of people don't know that you can have early Head Start in family child care, but we do. And we have that program in New Haven, Hampton, and West Haven. And these providers are meeting the federal standards. And in January, we're expanding, so we have 12 providers and 46 children in that early Head Start program. And there's wraparound services, nurse consultants, educational consultants, the advocate, I introduced Carmen, and all work with that particular program. And that's really the only place where All Our King gets more directly involved with families and helping families access child care. The other programs we all work with family child care is exclusively. So, supply. We also are really interested in quality, right? As you all know that the services that young children get in their very, very early years from birth are going to have a huge impact on their life, way down the line. So All Our Kin is really interested in improving the quality of what they're receiving when they're very young. And so a lot of our programs fall into this area. So we have educational consulting. You met Maureen last week, I believe. If you were here, we have consultants that speak English and Spanish, and they go into the home and do coaching around goals that individual providers may have. So it can really, really vary. We also have what is our newest program, and also really exciting, called the Provider Showcase Program. And this is our first All Our Kin's first way to actually help connect families and businesses with high-quality programs. So we're supporting providers. All of these programs are voluntary. So in the New Haven area, we actually have 30 providers that have joined this program and want to become nationally accredited. So I don't know, how many of you have heard of NAFC? So this is a tool that we've chosen to represent quality, and it's the National Association for Family Child Care. It centers its NIAC or NACI. And so the Provider Showcase program helps support financially and with coaching providers to go through the steps to get this national accreditation. And just to give you an idea, so before we started the program, in the whole state of Connecticut, there was only one provider that had a NAFC accreditation. And since then, just through our program, 10 more have become accredited. So we know providers are doing amazing things, and giving access to some of these resources makes a huge difference. So that's another program that we have that works on quality. We also have professional development. So in the usually evenings or weekends, we're running workshops. If you weren't on our newsletter before, I'm sure Jane has probably gotten you on there now. This is a really good option for you because you might not be able to commit to doing something ongoing or really intensive, but we constantly have workshops, and we would really love to have anyone who can make it sign up and come to those workshops. And it's a huge range of topics, and they're based on provider interest or what staff are seeing. So you can also let us know if there's something that you're interested in. But just to give you an idea, they kind of range from setting up your space to maybe working with children with special needs, positive behavioral guidance. We have a trauma series going on right now. We had an anti-bias series, so huge range of topics. And then we also have an annual conference. So once a year, last year was about 200 providers or educators coming together. We've been hosting it at the University of Bridgeport. And that's just a really fun day with different speakers, different workshops that you get to choose, and to meet other people. It's not a program, but I think one huge thing that All Our Kin does informally is create this network and just a space for family child care providers to come together. It's really isolating in your own program sometimes, and so it's nice. I've heard amazing stories of people sharing materials, people sharing, maybe they're full, but they have somebody else they know that has openings. So sharing families, just really, even just providing support and conversation or consult when you're having a particular challenge. So I encourage you guys to stay connected with each other, as well as stay connected with us and with Jane. So the last area that we really care about, of course, is sustainability. So we know that family child care is really isolating. You know, it's not always the highest paying job. And we really want you to be able to stay in this work. And so we do that through our business programs. And one of them is this entrepreneurship series that you're finishing. We also have one-on-one consulting, and we also have a zero interest loan program. So those are other things that you can take advantage of. I think that's all of our programs. I'm more than happy to talk more about any of them if you're interested, but I don't want to take everybody's time. Yeah, sure.
Can you tell me more about the workshops? Is it free or do we
Yep.
pay every year?
Yeah, so all of our services are free. So definitely the workshops are always free. Our annual conference, we just started to do a small ticket price, and that was because we ended up having like 25% people that would sign up, and then we would purchase all the stuff and the lunch, and then they wouldn't come. So I think it was $8 last year. So if there's ever a charge for anything, it's usually just to make sure that we have the attendance or cover some part of the cost. But yeah, everything is free.
Is that, so, because I know some of my parents, like the children's parents, are really interested in going to the workshop stuff, and they want to learn something more about from early childhood education. So,
Your families in your program?
yeah, families, yes. And then, yeah, they are international, so they're Chinese, and then they have to pay. I suggest to go to Gateway, but, you know, they're like over $1,000 for credit.
Yep.
It's a little bit more for them, and then they asked me about more, like, have a more different way to study early childhood education.
Yeah.
Something like something.
I'll connect with you after, because services for families would probably be different. So all of our stuff is primarily, it's family child care provider, assistant, or sub that we're really focusing on. But there are lots of things in the New Haven, Hamden area that, yeah. So I can think about that for sure. Yeah. So maybe I don't know if other people have questions. But I'm going to be here for the rest of the party, so I'll be happy to talk to you all. But I just want to really congratulate you. Thank you for participating with us, and I hope that your faces will be coming back to things. And she's very modest, but I do just want to say thank you to Jane. You're just so lucky to have her. Very capable, very generous, very knowledgeable, joyful presence every day. So I hope you guys enjoyed the class as well. Thank you.
Okay, so we're just moving through the program. I know some of you need to leave and that sort of thing, get your Wednesdays back. But I just wanted to invite my board member, my vice chair of our board, Catherine Jackson, to come up and give you her congratulations. Thank you all. You're welcome.
I'm really excited to see all you and to learn about what you've all done. I think it's wonderful. I congratulate you. I want to say that my youngest child, I have 3, but my youngest one is just finishing law school now. And I remember very well when we had with her in family daycare, first when I moved to Hartford, in West Hartford, and I had to find a daycare, family daycare, when she was a little baby. And then as I grew into working in New Haven, and I was the director of maternal and child health in the health department in New Haven, but I had childcare right across the street in the house. And it was wonderful. Family daycare is the best. But It is very hard for you and very hard to make a business. So I really congratulate you on being entrepreneurs and on educating yourself to do a really good job. I know that you are the role models, not only for the little kids, but more importantly for their parents. And so as you are role models as entrepreneurs and business people, don't let it stop for you. Keep educating yourself. So take advantage of some of the free workshops you just heard about and some of the roundtables that the Early Childhood Collaborative does, because you can come and learn from other people, and that's the best way to build your skills and to continue to build, even to market your business. So congratulations, wonderful job.
All right, guys, and so I want to just thank all of our speakers, and I also want to give a special shout out to Carmen for helping us make this beautiful room. I keep telling her she's in the wrong profession. She doesn't know it's so beautiful, but then she usually spends most of her time like staring at a computer and doing nothing. So, and I also want to, of course, thank the church for letting us use this space. I'm going to call our names, right? And you can come up and get a certificate. And then I also Robin and I prepared a bag for you. And I want to just quickly go over what's in the bag. So the first thing that you'll see in the bag is, I'm going to do candies. Of course, are you kidding? No, the first thing that you're going to get is a USB, a flash drive that has everything that we've done over the last 30 hours, right? So it's all of the presentations, all the handouts, all the emails that I've sent to you, it'll be all on the flash drive. Okay? Yeah. The second really, really, really important thing is a slip of paper with everyone's phone numbers, right? So please don't lose this, because even though I've imparted a lot of information to you, you guys have all been resources for each other. So this is going to be really super important. And on the back are the resource lists that we made together of accountants and insurance agents. Yes, families and friends. This is the boring stuff that we do, but we get really excited. And then you also have a receipt book, because no family child care provider should be without one, right? Ever. And then of course there's lots of candy. A mug that says business series. Only the folks that are graduating get to get one. And then Robin also threw in some toothbrushes. It's
Kids' toothbrushes.
Right? I mean, like, wherever you go, that's what you get. You have to remember that no matter where you are, you'll see the resources. And finally, you'll get a beautiful new book. Do you want to talk about the book, Robin? Thanks for...
It's a great book. It's about being comfortable in your skin, and it's good. It's only a couple pages, a couple words each page. So it's a nice starting book for kids. And this was part of our Week of the Young Child last year, 2 years ago, excuse me. And I'm happy to
Thank you. All right, so without further ado, the first one that we see is Destiny. Oh my God, Will the speakers come up and shake hands, please? Yeah, of course. Yeah, Destiny. Stacy! Carol! Come on! Peter! Oh, come on. Yeah. Yeah, you got it. Melody. Come on up. Sunny, come on up. And Shelter.
Here at Trinity Episcopal Church, and when Robin asked if we might make some space available for this, I said absolutely, for a number of reasons. The mission of Trinity Episcopal Church is that all may know themselves beloved, and that starts in childhood. And so the work that you are all doing is so incredibly important, helping raise children who know that they are loved.
And so we pay a lot of attention to how critically important a nurtured spiritual life is for children. If you want to know anything more about that, there's an incredible book titled The Spiritual Child, based on research from Columbia University, that talks about how a strong shared spirituality for children protects them against drug use, unsafe sexual practices when they grow up, and depression. So this is why we did this. This is why we made this space available. And y'all come back. Thank you. So thank you. All right, guys. So that's sort of it. I would love to take a class picture if you're up for it. And then the other thing, I do want to tell everybody that
She just was so personable. She took away the fear of stepping out of your comfort zone, and she gave us a lot to think about. And
I also thought the program was amazing. I thought Jane did a fantastic job. It gives validity to what we do as our careers. I just can't say enough about all the support from Maureen coming to the home, helping out with my scheduling and materials and everything. So I'm truly grateful for all Kin. Thank you so much.
yes, thank you all, our Kin.
Love this business series class. I'm not gonna cry, but it has truly been inspirational. It has definitely helped my business to be more professional. Jen is phenomenal. She's definitely humble, relatable, not judgmental, really will take her time to help you. Before the class, she came and gave me some pointers that I've already started to apply, and because of that, I've seen a difference in my business so far. But everything from just keeping track, her encouraging how the importance of insurance is for liability, to be on your contracts, just to be able to have all of your receipts, everything that she asks. Anytime I have questions, she's more than ready to answer them and help me, email, text, anything. All our Kin is the way to go. Anyone you need encouragement, please come back. This place is just amazing and I love it, and I'm so happy, and I'm gonna get all that I can to just help my program.
I would like to say I enjoyed myself in this class. It was one of the best class ever. Jane made sure it was amazing. She's an amazing teacher. I learned so much from this class. I learned how to keep organized, keep everything organized. I learned never to stop promoting myself and continue to always be an entrepreneur.